Hello! I'm back. I've got another YouTube video. This one, if you can tell by the setup, this is gonna be a makeup video. I'm gonna do like a get to know me type of thing, because you know what, if I'm gonna post on here, I want you guys to be familiar with me. I want you guys to actually know who I am, what type of person I am, all that. Yeah. So I'm gonna pin my hair back. This isn't gonna be any like extravagant makeup. I'm just going out for dinner for my friend's birthday tonight, so I'm just getting ready for that. Yeah. Anyway, get to know me. Let's do it. I barely ever do my makeup sitting here at my vanity. I always do it on my bed. But I thought, let's get some good lighting in here. Let's do all that. Wait. But I didn't even know I had an eyeshadow primer. That's good to know. Okay. Anyway, let me find my gel, my eyebrow gel. Anyway, okay, first thing about me. So my name is Cadence. Some of you may know that already. I don't know who's watching my videos, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go straight in. Yeah, my name is Cadence. I am from Australia, Victoria, Australia. There's still product in my eyebrow from last night. Awesome. Yeah, I'm from Victoria, Australia, and yeah, you could probably tell that I'm from Australia from my accent, although a lot of people ask if I am British, and a lot of other people ask if I'm American. I don't think I sound British or American, but apparently some people do, which, I don't know, kind of makes no sense to me. Especially the British part. Like, I can understand how maybe an American would think I sound British, because they don't know what an Australian accent sounds like. But the American part, maybe I can understand. I grew up very chronically online, and basically everything online is American. And I also have an American stepmom who I, like, fully grew up with. Like, I don't really remember a time before my stepmom was around, because I was like 3 years old when she came into my life. So, you know, those eyebrows fine. I can't really tell. This is why I like doing my makeup in my bed with my phone as a camera. I never use my my phone as a mirror. I never use my mirror as a mirror, which sounds stupid, but I'm just not used to it. It's too, like, I like how on my phone I can zoom in. I can't do that in a mirror. I need, like, a hand mirror, but I don't have that, so we're just gonna have to deal. These are the things that I'm doing for probably, like, 10 views. I'm using my mirror as a mirror. Yeah. What else is about me? I'm 18 years old. I have no job. I'm unemployed, hence why I am making YouTube videos again. I have a lot of time on my hands. What else? I'm gonna put some primer on. I graduated high school last year, so I've been out of high school for how long? What's the month? It's July right now. I graduated high school literally almost a year ago. I think like 10 months ago, because it was like October. Sheesh. It makes me feel old, but I know I'm not old because I'm still 18. I turned 18 this year. I graduated a year earlier than I was supposed to. Not because I'm smart, because I'm born in the first half of the year. I am not that smart. Ugh, my ATAR. I got like a 63 ATAR or something. I got into uni though. Just not going yet. Going next year. My parents think I'm like doing absolutely nothing with my life, but I'm like every single time I'm like, I'm literally going to uni next year. I've told them like 10 billion times. Oh, someone on my nose. Yeah, I've told them like 10 billion times that I'm going to uni next year, but they always seem to forget. They're always like, so are you gonna do a course? And I'm like, I literally am doing a course next year. Please. But low key, I want to change my course. I don't know though, because I want to do a makeup course because I like makeup. Makeup is like one of my passions. If you know me at all, you probably know that. Um, but yeah, makeup is one of my passions. This clip is not correctly placed. So I want to do a makeup course, but I'm doing a course in media and communication, which, like, I think I have to choose like a major in media and communication. I don't know what I would choose because I do love like making media, but at the same time, I think I would really thrive in social media. Like, I know it sounds really sad and chronically online, but like, social media is also one of my passions. I promise I'm not extremely chronically online, except that's not true. I am, but it's okay. I'm chronically online in a cute way. God, I'm not doing these eyebrows right. I need a new eyebrow gel, like so badly. I have other eyebrow gels, but they're all run out. And the only one I have is that like that poopy one from freaking Kmart. Where is it? This one. Lash and Brow Styling Comb. I just need my eyebrows to hold in place. They always look really crazy when I first do them because I do my eyebrows first before any other step of my makeup. Because then I can correct them in like the foundation steps and stuff. Otherwise it gets really difficult to fix the eyebrows once you've done your base. So if I have any makeup tip, it would be to do your brows first. Like I do gel, then primer on my face, and then the primer can set into place while I'm filling in my eyebrows. And then I do the rest, which you're about to see. Okay, you know what? It's good enough. They're a little bit uneven. They are not sisters. I mean, they're not twins. They might be sisters, but they're not twins. Yeah. Anyway, we're just going in with the foundation. I'm really bad at icebreakers, if you can't tell. Like, when someone asks me questions, like, when they're like, tell me about yourself, I'm like, there's really not much I have to say. And, like, I feel like I have a decently eccentric personality when I'm in that mood. Not really right now. I woke up like an hour ago. It's literally like 2 p.m. and I woke up like an hour ago. My sleep schedule is so bad. I'm literally doing nothing with my life. Which is literally why I'm making this YouTube channel, because I'm doing nothing with my life and I need to do something. I'm going into like freaking psychosis, just sitting around doing nothing. All I do is I do my makeup and then I sit in bed and I make TikToks, essentially. When my friends are free, I hang out with them, but like they have jobs and uni and I don't. And I've been looking for a job. Nobody wants to hire me. I wonder if it's my digital footprint that causes nobody wanting to hire me. But like surely like these like random hospitality places aren't looking into me that much. The job market is just so incredibly bad recently. I have this one friend who literally managed to get like 10 billion jobs in the span of like a month. And yet nobody wants to hire me. Like, what's the issue? Is it because I look alternative? Is it because I have piercings and some pink in my hair? But then also when I apply to jobs online, they also don't want me, and I don't have a photo of myself in my resume. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think it's some discrimination of sorts. I don't know what I did, but they don't like me. Um, yeah. But my lashes are poking my eye. I also was doing my RSA, which is responsibly serve alcohol course. And that's like, I mean, it's in the name. It's where you serve alcohol. You're legally allowed to serve alcohol. So I can get jobs like bartending and shit. Or like at liquor stores, stuff like that. But I forgot to finish it. I got halfway through. I never finished it, and I'm pretty sure it expired. Which is great. I didn't even know it was going to expire until my friend told me the day before it expired. And I was like, and like it's not a free course. I had to spend, I think, it was $50, I think. And then I just never finished it, which I'm really happy about. And my friend probably would have forced me to finish it with her, but she got a job in the time that we were doing that, which was great. No hate, Courtney, just leaving me in the dust, but that's okay. Yeah. We're carving the eyebrows now, if you can't tell. Pretty sure everyone can tell, but we're just gonna do that. Just gonna do that. What I'm gonna be posting on here, it's probably not gonna be very, consistent, like, same content every single time, which I feel like I should do if I want to, like, actually gain a following base and stuff like that. But, like, I have so many different videos that I want to make, and I don't really feel like making multiple channels because that's, like, doing too much. So I'm going to be posting probably makeup. Oh, I don't know what happened to my voice. Makeup and like gameplay videos, probably just like freaking Roblox, maybe some Minecraft when I get into my 2-week phase, possibly some other games. If I'm still posting on YouTube when the new Danganronpa game comes out, I might play that. I'm so excited for it. I'm literally like peeing my pants with excitement. Even though they freaking postponed it, which I'm pissed off about. Like, I was so excited when I heard last year that I was like, it's coming in 2026. I was like, yeah, I can wait a year. Like, that's okay. And then I was like, so excited because now it's 2026. And I'm like, the new Danganronpa game is coming out. And then I freaking find out through freaking TikTok that it's postponed to 2027. Like, hello? Why are we announcing that it's coming out in 2026 if you're gonna just freaking postpone it to 2027? It's like GTA 6. Like, hello? And GTA 6, oh my god, I want to play GTA 6 so bad when it comes out. But my Xbox is old as hell, so I'm not gonna be able to. So I literally am debating buying a whole new Xbox just so I can play GTA 6. Which I know is kind of crazy work, but like, it looks like so much fun. And I also want to play as a female protagonist, because tell me why there's not a single female protagonist in GTA 5. We've got 3 protagonists and they're all men. Make it make sense. Hello, Rockstar Games, do better. Which also just like gets me into the fact, like, people getting mad that the GTA 6 like main character, like the girl, isn't like hot enough or something. It's like, okay, so you're literally just outing yourself as a freaking misogynist, because like, I didn't hear any complaints when we were playing as, like, freaking Michael. Michael is not fine shit. But none of the girls playing GTA were complaining that he wasn't hot enough. Like, literally, I don't know. It PMO a lot. Oof. Sometimes I hate blending my concealer. This also is not, like, wet. This is not a damp beauty blender, which is definitely contributing to it. If you want your application to be smoother, use a damp one. I can't be bothered, so. Yeah. Anyway, that was my rant about GTA 6. Hope you enjoyed that, and my rant about Danganronpa. But I'm so excited for Danganronpa. And I love how it's a remake of, Goodbye Despair. Because Goodbye Despair is my favorite Danganronpa game. But at the same time, Goodbye Despair has my favorite survivors, and if it's remade, it's obviously not gonna be the same survivors, and I don't know how I'm gonna handle Sonia dying, if Gundam dies, I will literally die again. When I watched, oh, no, not when I watched, well, yeah, when I watched his execution the first time, when I played it for the first time, I was 13 years old, so, like, maybe my reaction would be a little bit different now, but not really, because every single time, basically, that I've watched Gundam's execution, I cry. Because I just love him. He's so sweet. His little hamsters, like, guys, he better not die. I just want him to survive. That's all I care about. And when Fuyuhiko dies, I'm gonna be very upset. Kazuichi, I don't know, Kazuichi's a freak, but he holds a special place in my heart. I don't know why. I kind of like, it's like a situation where it's like you choose your favorite character when you're first starting the game, and then it just never changes, which is how I feel about Kazuichi. Because when I first started playing it, I was like, oh, I liked his character design. I thought he was kind of cool. When he started saying that freakish-ish about Sonya, I was like, oh, okay, you're a bit of a freak, but I need to stay loyal. So I just kept him as my favorite character. I've just ignored everything. Even though Sonya is my, I don't know, my top 3 is Gundam, Sonya. I don't know if Fuyuhiko or Kazuichi. I don't know. But going in with Pato now, by the way. But yeah. I don't know. This is like one of, like, you know those topics that like topics that you could talk for hours about? This is one of those for me. And I did that once. I was on like I guess I would consider it kind of like a date. It was like a double date. And I talked about Danganronpa for at least an hour straight to this dude who, mind you, he had no idea what Danganronpa even was. All he knew was that one meme, this was like early this year, this is like February, and there was that one meme going around of Kyoko's execution / Makoto's execution, where it's like the hydraulic press like behind them, and it's like slamming that meme, and it's like how it feels like when blah 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 blah. That's all he knew about, and I don't know how we got into the conversation, but somehow we did, and I went on a freaking rant. It was not okay. Like, I talked about it for ages, and like conversations were kind of like changing around. Like, it wasn't like consecutively for an hour straight. It was probably more than an hour, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't like only Danganronpa for an hour straight, but it basically was. And every time my friend, because it was like a double date, every time my friend would come out, they'll be like, "Are you still talking about Danganronpa?" I'm like, "Yeah. Is there a problem?" I don't know. That was like probably one of my biggest oral loss moments. I don't know how to. I don't know how to flirt. I don't know how to like interact with someone that I am interested in a way that's not just like hell, not just like making a fool of myself. I don't know. I'm happy I've got at least some face card because otherwise I would be absolutely cooked. But I don't even want to be in a relationship, so it doesn't really matter to me right now. But it just like kind of, it's just that aura loss every time I try to show interest in someone, I just completely fail every single time. Where is my brush? Don't touch my truck. I don't know. If someone else is super like flirty with me though, I like have the ability to flirt back, but I can't start it. I literally like, because I need to read the vibe. And if the vibe isn't extremely flirty, if it's even just like a teensy tiny bit, but it's not extremely flirty, I'm not able to do it. Unfortunately, I lost my ability to when I got out of my last relationship, my only relationship, which traumatized me. And ever since then, I just haven't been able to flirt, which is great. Oof. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm really good at it when it comes to people I'm not interested in. If I'm just like joking around, yeah, frick yeah, I'm so good at it. But I get like major anxiety. So, you know, my anxiety stops me. It's like a barrier. Yeah. Anyway, I am just trying to like I'm getting used to talking to the camera. Not that I'm like not used to it because I do make like TikTok videos and stuff. But like I feel like this is different because this is talking to the camera for an extended period of time. Which I feel like I kinda can do. But I just start talking about like bullshit. Which is kinda what I'm doing right now. I don't know if this nose contour looks like absolute shit on camera. I'm like trying to look at myself in my computer because my phone camera is hooked up to my computer because I don't really have that much storage on my phone. So then I just like, you get the gist. Oh, I need to like not fix my posture because if I fix my posture, my like head is gonna go out of the frame. And I'm gonna put some Vaseline on my lips because I don't know if you can see how chapped they are, but they're very chapped. I also have not used Vaseline in a very long time. Bro, this foundation on my finger, great. Now my lips are gonna look like pale as hell. Whatever, I guess. Oh shit. The foundation wasn't even blended on my chin. My chinny chin chin. I think that nose contour is fine. I don't know. I'm gonna do some fake freckles. This stuff of the makeup always looks crazy. I just need to like, you just need to like wait for it to like set. Which also kind of sounds crazy, but like trust, it ends up looking good. It just looks crazy at first. So just trust the process. Shit, I didn't even mean to do that. Now it's time for eyeshadow. I would prime my eye, but I'm not doing a crazy eyeshadow look, so I don't really care enough. Anyway, so we're gonna start with a brown. My lashes are not even as well. These ones are more out, and these ones are more in. I need to like fix that. I'm also a little bit sick, but I've been sick for literally like 2 weeks now. So it's getting to a point where I'm not sick anymore. But like I am, I still have like congestion and a slight cough. I think my cough is basically going away now. Let's test it. Yeah, it's not really crunchy anymore. Like the other day, I was literally fighting for my life with that cough. Like every time I would cough, I would have a cough attack. Now going with a darker brown, creating a wing-ish, like kind of like a wing. I don't know. Okay. Okay, now I'm going in with like a, you see that? Let's see if I can see it. Yes, okay. And I'm just gonna blend everything with that. Anyway, next step is highlighter. For highlighter, I literally have this. Look how empty it is. But it's the only, oh, sorry. Freaking struggling, fighting for my life here. It's like a highlighter, a liquid highlighter. It's the only liquid highlighter I have, so I use it, but there's barely anything left. I just put a little bit on my nose, like right there. We try to get as much product as we can from this dang applicator because there's barely anything. A little bit in my inner corner. When I don't do this like highlighted hack, I just use white eyeliner and put it in all the places, but most of the time I do this. Okay, and now after that I get some of my, it's like this shade. I don't know if you can see it. I can't like fully turn it that way because it's all gonna fall out because it's breaking, but I just put that highlighter on top. Sometimes I like bring the highlighter all the way up onto my eyelid. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. Maybe I will later. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. Add some shimmer. Like not that much. It's just a little bit of, oh my god, that was giving Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah. Some shimmer on my eyelid. Makes the eyes pop. I might use, no, I feel like I'm very, committed to the shimmer. I might add this, it's like a Euphoria collab, Half Magic. I'll put some of that shimmer on my eyelid. It feels very wet, which is the only thing I don't like about this product. It's like very wet, but it works wonders. See that? Like, that is beautiful. I just don't like how wet it feels. Okay, we've got the shimmer. Eyes are shimmering, eyes are popping. Not yet, because we need mascara. Just taking the first mascara I see. I've got a bunch of them, but they're all running out. So I just, at this point, I just, like, literally take whatever one I can. Also, okay, I'm gonna show you guys this. So, oof. It's probably reflecting so much. Okay. See this? I haven't taken this protective thing off yet, so I'm gonna do it with you guys. Okay. It's taking a sec. Okay. Gorgeous. Oh, the mirror's so clear now. Anyway, protective layer is off. I'm gonna do my mascara in this mirror. Bro, this mirror's doing me good right now. Like, damn. Alright, they're kind of giving spider, like, very much, especially this eye. Spider legs. Yeah, You know what? We love a good spider leg. Not scared of spiders in this house. Which is a lie, I am. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that with my sleeve. I didn't realize there was actually like foundation on my lips. Now there's that on my sleeve. Awesome. I guess we're wiping the Vaseline off. Now I use eyeshadow for my lips, which a lot of people do actually. I didn't realize how many people do this. It's not really an original experience. But let's just go for it. I use the same shade as my contour shade. My lips have like this little like out dent. Also, the foundation's not blended correctly under my lips, so I'm just gonna put a lot of concealer. Actually, yeah. Okay, my stepmom just came in. She saw me on my laptop because my phone camera is connected to my laptop. But yeah, she was like, "That's so cool. How do you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know. Honestly, just came up with an option. I clicked it, and this is how we got here." So yeah, I just put some concealer under my lips because it was all like patchy. I didn't even realize it. Normally I'm not that bad. I just probably was distracted by talking. Now I'm gonna just do little touch-ups. I like to really accentuate my nose contour. This might be deeply rooted in insecurity because my nose is like the only thing I'm actually insecure about. So I kind of look a little bit crazy sometimes, but you know what? I like it, and that's all that matters. Doesn't matter if I look crazy going out. I like it. I like it. I kind of want to do eyeliner, but I might not because I don't really trust myself doing eyeliner right now. So I'm not going to. But I did buy a new eyeliner that I want to use. But I guess I'll just use that another time. My bangs, like, it always takes it a sec to get to the point it was before I put it in hair clips. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was my makeup routine, just an average daily makeup routine. While I tell you guys a little bit about myself, I guess. These bangs are not, I literally cut them last night, but they are not as short as I want them to be. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will post some more videos, I guess, when I'm feeling it. But yeah, that's all for now. See ya.